Hi, I'm Mary Carvel PoolCo, and we're here today to show you how to properly winterize your above-ground swimming pool. Your pool for this winter off-season, what you're actually doing is saving yourself a lot of money, because by properly winterizing your pool, you're actually protecting the pool liner especially, and all of the pool equipment. Hopefully you are closing your pool crystal clear and you're not having any algae or cloudy water problems. But if you are, please do come see us, because algae right now, anything that's happening, water issues, they're actually easier for you to solve and correct now than in the spring. The best time for our region in southern Illinois to be closing and winterizing your swimming pool would be probably in the second, third week of September. That's generally when the temperatures start to drop overnight during the day, and then your water temperature is going to be probably in the 70s, mid 70s. If you close any earlier than that, then your winterizing chemicals won't last. So we highly encourage you, I know you're all busy, but we really encourage you guys to try and schedule this during the second week of September. If you own a set of the in-pool steps, when you're pretty certain that most folks are done using the pool, it's a really good idea, while it's still warm enough to get inside the pool, to go ahead and take those steps out, even though it might be a week or two before you're actually going to close the pool. Don't forget that on the inside, you're going to have your bag, your mesh bag that has your weights in it to hold the steps down. You're going to want to remove those. Later on, we'll talk about how to clean your accessories and how to store everything.
Well, hey, how's your water look?
Fantastic.
Alrighty, let's start looking at it. Does it look fantastic?
I don't want to, but yeah, it's time to do it, I suppose.
Alrighty, well, we'll get you all set up.
No two pools are alike, and every pool owner is different. That's why we always take however much time you need to review what products and steps are required for properly winterizing your pool. And everyone leaves with a personal prescription for their pool. You want to add your pool chemicals with the wind blowing at your back. Obviously, we don't want those chemicals coming up into your face or getting on your clothing. And it's not a bad idea to wear some protective eyewear, even some protective gloves. Just go around the perimeter of the pool, add your winterizing shock and your winterizing algicide.
Alright, for winterizing your pool, there's no better product to put in your pool than this right here, Optimizer Plus. As temperatures rise underneath the cover, pool water is really low, which means algae is going to blow all your products from last year pretty much gone. With Optimizer Plus, it's going to help protect the pool for a lot longer, so say if you don't have time to get to it right away, you won't have to worry so much as algae.
The best thing about Optimizer Plus is you'll enjoy the benefits of BioGuard Optimizer Plus year-round. It makes the water super stabilized for the pH. It also has super filtration, so there's no dead algae that's inside of that filter system. And also it has super sparkling water. But nothing beats the best benefit of all, that it's super soothing to the eyes. Now remember, you only have to add Optimizer Plus one time a year, and there's no better time than putting it in right now when you're going to winterize your pool.
After you've added your winterizing chemicals and balanced your pool water, go ahead now and vacuum the pool, either manually with your handheld vacuum or with your automatic vacuum. Also, net out as many leaves and bugs from the top of the pool as possible. Along the water line, you may have developed a bathtub dirt ring, and the best product to use is BioGuard Off the Wall. It's a great cleaner for removing those oils and any deposits on the side of the liner. We have finished vacuuming and netting out the bugs and leaves off the surface of the pool. You really should backwash your sand filter. Always turn the pump off before you change the handle. We're going to put it onto the backwash position. Turn it back on. Watch the sight glass. Make sure that it starts to run from clear to cloudy, dirty, back to clear. And then it's not a bad idea to go ahead and let it run maybe a minute or two more to be sure that you really got all the dirt you can get out of the sand. Then you're going to want to move the valve to rinse. Rinse allows you to remove any stray pieces of sand, dirt, who knows what, maybe it's kicked up and gotten into the valve. That prevents anything from coming in contact with the rubber gaskets that are factory sealed in there. To replace those gaskets, you pretty much, on most sand filters, have to replace the entire valve. It's one way that we give you heads up so you're not making a costly replacement. Always remember, go in the same direction. Before you move to a new valve position, you always want to shut the power off, move to that position, turn the power back on. Rinse doesn't take so long. You only have to rinse maybe a couple of minutes, but once again, always let it go maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes longer than when the sight glass runs to clear. That way you can be sure that everything is settling back down in the sand filter and not going to come back into the pool once we go to put it back on filter. Okay, we're good. If you don't have a pool brush, now's the best time to purchase one and have one on hand. Anytime any product settles on the pool floor, it's a very, very good idea to brush that up into the water to help dissolve it. You should be brushing your pool walls as part of your regular routine maintenance every week. Probably people don't do it quite that often, but if there was ever a time when you really should brush the pool walls, it's before you cover and put your pool to bed for the winter. For your safety, please don't ever add any of your pool products, pool chemicals. Don't ever pour them directly through the skimmer. They're actually designed for you to pour them around the perimeter of the pool and to dilute them down as soon as they hit that pool water.